Hello everyone, and a happy Friday to all of you. I am incredibly happy that it's the weekend. I've had a very long week, a very tiring day, but one thing I can say for certain is I am just thrilled to be talking about what I'm reading with you guys and to actually have the opportunity to sit down, relax, and read this weekend. It's going to be amazing, and oh my gosh, I'm ready for the weekend. But let us get into what I'm actually reading. This is my Friday Night Reads, where I talk about what I'm reading today, what I'm reading this weekend. And as it so turns out, this is going to apply into the next week in general. So this is one of those Friday Night Reads where I know exactly what I want to read. And these are the books I will be reading unless something really weird happens. These are the books. The first book I will be finishing probably tonight, but if not, early in the morning, well, not too early in the morning, tomorrow, is Eragon. I have less than 100 pages left, probably more like 70 pages. I am glad I stuck with this book and I read it. I would say the first half is okay. It just too much explanation / detail, but the second half is really good. Like, I am hooked. So yes, I recommend if you have been wary of this book or you read the first half and you didn't like it and you put it back down, try reading the second half. I'll definitely do a review when I am done with this book. Next, I will be reading The Bone Season. I'm about 200 pages in. There are about 500 pages, I think. So far, I'm really enjoying this book. I was a little bit worried because people said that there's just too much explanation and too much to the world and too much detail, but I'm enjoying all that detail and all the explanation. I think it's really good, and so far, A+ for me, so I will be continuing this story until I finish it this weekend. The next two books are books that I promised to read to some people, plus I'm really excited about reading them, and those are Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I loved the first book, Throne of Glass, and a sheer matter of so many books I've wanted to read and have been reading that I haven't gotten around to this book yet, but I plan on reading it either the end of this month or the beginning of next month, but hopefully this week, as long as I have time. But the book that takes precedent over it is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. This book I told myself I would read during Halloween time, and it is reaching that time, and I will be reading this book because I want some scariness in my life. Not too much scariness, just a little, but enough to give me a little bit of thrills and shivers, and I'm hoping that will do this. I've heard nothing but fantastic things, so that's what I'll be reading. So those are the 4 books I will be reading. Please let me know if you have read any of these books, what you think. No spoilers, please, but what you think. And also, if you're interested in how I'm progressing through them, check out my Goodreads. And please add me because I love looking at what you guys are reading and commenting. Also, maybe this weekend, hopefully, I will be getting a pumpkin and carving that pumpkin and baking some pumpkin seeds. So if you guys are carving a pumpkin this weekend, please let me know like what you're going to carve on it. And if you've already carved a pumpkin, also I'd love to hear about it. All of these things and what you're reading this weekend, just comment with whatever. Anyways, I will see you guys later. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys.